Hello everybody, welcome to another episode on Ye Hardy Rager. I'm your host, Tanner Rager, also aka Ye Hardy Rager. That is the channel name. Of course, that's our motto on the channel, because we're some sort of big team working on a small little channel. I mean, that's not actually what's happening. It's really just me. I like to upload, it's fun. But anyways, let's just get into the gist of what we're going to be talking about today. So basically, if I were to describe what today I'm talking about is that sports, are they good? Are they bad? They're terrible. I just don't agree with sports. I don't think they should be like I'm okay. Of course they might be like one thing. They could be a thing. I think that although they are a thing, they shouldn't be a thing. If you catch what I am saying right now, I don't really believe that it helps with physical health. I mean, I guess maybe some core exercises, but come on, it's just mostly driven by competition. And when it comes down to it, kids have a really hard time with competition, and they don't like to be constantly judged. When it comes down to it, honestly, kids just want approval. If they do a push-up, they want approval for that. They want to be told that what they're doing is good. And, I just don't think that sports is really helping with that. I think the competitive drive comes from the kid themselves. They shouldn't be told that they should be competitive necessarily. I just think I don't know. I don't really like it. I don't like how it gets put into kids' minds that they need to be good at something. Well, guess what? Albert Einstein wasn't good at reading, and it shows because he was a scientist. Okay? I mean, honestly, you don't have to be good at everything. You just have to be good at the basics. And the basics the basics are what all really matter. Sorry, I'm having a really tough time talking today because I'm really angry. It's just been a horrible day. Stepped on a banana. As cliche as it sounds, it's not Mario, for God's sake. It's just, let's just step away from my personal life. I just want to talk about why sports shouldn't be a regulated or mandated thing ever. Sports just should not be allowed at all. Okay? I like certain sports, and I have a fun time with sports. But no, sports shouldn't be allowed. Not necessarily. Specifically speaking, I'm talking about such sports like tackle football. The only thing you want is for your cousin to get an ear infection because he got tackled too hard. It's so dumb. I don't understand the unneeded violence. It honestly, in perspective, is just a game. The only thing for you to get really mad about or want to tackle somebody is if you're having a very intellectual debate with another person, such as myself, and I'm winning, because when it comes down to it, that's what happens. I just think that sports shouldn't necessarily have this competitive drive that they do. I believe that every kid doesn't really need it. They can be healthy without it. They can do push-ups, they can do sit-ups, they can do pull-ups, they can do curl-ups. I don't even know what those are, but they're an exercise. They can do any exercise that they want and still be fit. They can eat salad and still be fit. They can drink milk and make their bones brighter. They can do anything that they set their mind to. But if they don't want to do sports, they don't want to do sports. And frankly, I stand with them on that. I don't think this world should have to be a place where sports is what rules the galaxy. If an alien comes to our planet and, there's a football flying into his face, of course I'm talking about, American football. Don't even get me started on European football. The gayest thing I've ever heard. Anyways, if one of those brown little spherical oval shaped looking things kind of just whoosh right into the alien, they're turning back. They're not even going to have communication with us because they don't want that. They don't want the whole Americans screaming in their face, because when it comes down to it, America's going to be the first to contact aliens. They're going to be the first to talk with them and have peace talks with them and have war talks with them. Because who knows, maybe an alien wants to drop some sort of like alienish bomb onto one of the countries. Well, they're going to target the US first because, I mean, we already have contact with aliens, so I mean, that's already an established connection. But one of these days, there's going to be a bomb dropped, and they're going to disguise it as Russia, but it's really going to be the US. It's really going to be aliens in the end. It's going to be the aliens that screw us, basically, in the butt. Sorry, jeez. I really did have a bad day today. Talking about Russia, man, I wasn't planning on getting to Russia in a while. Ugh, anyways, yeah. What we don't want to really show for ourselves is that we have competitive natures, because an alien will see that, and he's gonna immediately just threat deleted. Boom, we're gone. All because we play football, American football, with a brown little ball and throwing it around the field, quarterbackers and linebackers and the defensive all getting paid like $20 million a year for just catching a little tiny ball. Honestly, it just baffles me that this is where our country is taking us right now. You know, I don't know. I think this was a good talk. I want you to think about it a little bit. Get your mind into another place. Maybe think about the aliens taking over, which may happen. Who knows? I need you to think about it all. I want you to think about the little brown balls and the linebackers, the quarterbackers, the offensive sides, and the defensive sides, because the offensive would be nothing without the defensive. So that's about it. I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.